Well, the clock says it's time to close now. I don't see Rick on the phones, guys. What's going on? Welcome back, everybody, to Gunslingers right here on
the Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
And apparently our phone guys fell asleep and forgot to call Rick. So we'll give them a minute in the meantime. I want to thank Highway 39 again, because it was really cool. They treated us real well, as always. They called me up and I gave a quick plug for the show. And,
cool.
And explained to everybody that, no, these are not the cars from American Graffiti. Just
took your trophy.
Yeah, took my trophy. And then I set it on the floor of the 32. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I put it on the floor of the 32. And, of course, again, the 32 wasn't running. So when I got it home, I put it up on the lift, put it up in the air, crawled, walked under it, started looking around, trying to figure out what was going on, and forgot that the trophy was in there. And then come time to go, I was going to bring it so I could show it.
Kind of out of reach.
Well, yeah, it's the bottom of the tires are at 6 feet. I couldn't get to it. But we can get to Rick. How are you, Rick?
Hey, Rick.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. What's going on?
So, not a lot in the legislature because they're out. And we don't have to deal with them right now, so that's
Thank
good.
God.
We're waiting to see if the governor's going to sign anything, but he hasn't done that. So, big things that we have going on. We just had Chad Bianco was at a huge event up in Northern California, meeting with people there at the Yellow Range, and so that was very well attended and one of the bigger speaking events. So we were very happy we were able to make that happen for him up there. And then we have another big event coming this Saturday called the Wild West Liberty Fest, and that will be held at the Compton Hunting and Fishing Club, and it's a fundraising dinner, lots of games, lots of fun, Wild West spaghetti Western theme. And then and I'll also be speaking at the Republican National Assembly Convention in Anaheim.
How cool.
Saturday.
Yes.
So that's about all we have going on.
Oh, okay.
That Compton event sounds right over the place. Right over the place.
So what are you trying to say? You trying to get rid of us?
No, I'm just saying,
It's kind of it's kind of dead. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those
after
weeks
a
for
very
you.
trying week on other things, I will do a shout out to the Stutsky family, our finance officer who's been with us over a decade. I actually knew Paul for almost 25 years. We've done a lot of things in scouting. He passed away on Friday, so that's a big loss for the office staff and hard shoes to fill. So, it was a very trying week. This next week's going to be a little different, but we're continuing to fight. We keep going. We keep moving forward. And that's what I've got.
Okay.
Our condolences. I got a question from online. It says, will the CRPA or any other Second Amendment group kind of lobby for Trump's admin to delete the illegal owners list? I'm not exactly sure what that's going exactly towards.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where they're going at, and I want to be careful because I am not a lawyer, nor do I play one.
Yes, sir.
But I, kind of to try to help the general gist of this, we are moving very, very fast with the passing of SAM. Let us, we all know our roles here in California. The CRPA knows the responsibility we carry on all of our shoulders for not just our members, but for all 8 million plus Californians that own firearms, as well as all Californians, because whether they've chose to or not to exercise their Second Amendment right, it's still their Second Amendment right that we fight for and all the different things that come off of that. So we are constantly doing that. We're constantly working in multiple states out here in the West. And sometimes we don't take point on a lawsuit and we back somebody else up because, to be quite frank, we've got 8 lawsuits that are up to be considered by the Supreme Court, a couple that are moving forward like the Duncan and Rody cases. But, by the time those get there, we're already $1 million into the game. And so that's a lot of money that we've got out there, and we're getting ready to sue on a couple of the bills once the governor signs them. So we're always doing things to fight for your rights and also to expand training opportunities and things like that. I will do a pitch for any of the ladies out there. Please go to the website, crpa.org, and sign up for what is called the WAVE program. It's got a cool logo with a bear on the surfboard. but what it stands for is Women Armed to Vote and Educate, and that is becoming the women's arm of the CRPA that will be doing a lot of changing in California and in the West when it comes to politics and getting people to elected office.
I was going to bring that up, is that you guys do so much in the legislative, but you guys do so much in training and education and groups and forums like this. So if you guys, I know we'll drop the website again, but CRPA.org, go ahead and see everything they offer and everything that's changing and moving. Stay up to date. If there's something around you, join in and participate, because these are valuable resources. The CRPA is a multiple faceted resource for all these things.
There you go.
And props to
Thank you very much, Jimmy.
Props to you for pursuing women voters and women shooters. They are underrepresented in the shooting world, and they're over 50% of the voting population.
Well,
I will give you guys something to think about. We've been working with TPUSA for about a year and a half, and I had a call with a couple of the leadership members here in the state of California with a couple of the universities. But if you just think about, we have roughly almost 2,600 high schools and 750 universities here. And even if you were to look at all those chapters that are in existence or being developed here in just California, to try to put on a range thing for 100 youth or even 100 adults, when you're looking at like a college thing, 750 times 100, guys, where's the range space?
Right. Yeah. Right. It's limited. That's
another
limit put on.
Not good on radio, not good in my office either. So that's what we're all trying to work on. I mean, I don't think a lot of our community understands just how big this is, and that is why we are doing so much we can to fight and open things up so that we can get those youth out there and just try to help them.
Absolutely.
Well, and speaking of the Wild West thing you're talking about next Saturday, give us a quick rundown, because we got about a minute and a half. Give us a quick rundown on what that is.
That's a fundraising time that we do with the Compton Rod and Gun Club. They cook a wonderful dinner. We have some really wonderful guest speakers. There's a lot of very creative Old West games. There's rumors that there might be a couple of lobbyists there that are operating as marshals that will arrest you and put you in jail, and then you got to get bailed out. That's always fun. But it's a really fun evening, and every single dime goes to the fight in California. It doesn't go to people's paychecks. All that fundraising money goes to the lawsuits and to the activities that we do to support the Second Amendment.
Very cool.
Good causes. That's as good a cause as there is.
So if you guys aren't doing nothing Saturday, check it out. How do they do that, Rick? How do they get a hold of you?
Go to CRPA.org. It's right there up on the website, and or they can call the office number at 714-992-2772. And if they have questions, including from me, yet to get one, so I think that's kind of fun. But reach out to us at contact@crpa.org.
All right.
Hey, real quick, Rick, on a personal note, Jimmy and I open up the social media as soon as we start the show, right? And what is the first thing we get slammed with? There's a half a dozen. Hey, is Rick going to be on tonight, man?
Hey.
You got your own constituency out there, buddy.
Everyone's on pins and needles, edge of their seat, waiting to see what you're going to say next, because you know what? It affects us all, and we're all on your side. So we want to know what we can do, what to help you out, and what changes are coming.
Thank you very much, and I'll have more for you next week. How's that go?
Sounds like a plan.
You, sir.
As always,
right.
Rick, thanks, and we'll talk to you then.
Yeah, God bless you guys.
You too. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay.
Hey, sometimes no news is good news, and there's a lot of good news that he's coming out. He's got all the things coming for Californians to join in and experience stuff with the sheriff, hopefully the next governor of this great state. And look at all this, CRPA. We thank you so much, and God bless you.
For so long we think of them as defensive. They're in the trenches, holding the line. But it's nice to see them doing outreach, moving forward, moving issues that are important to us forward legally. I love to see this. So they're not just on the defensive anymore.
Absolutely.
We're starting to win our state back.
It's about time. And what does that do but open up phone lines, Jimmy? What's that number?
Hey, you guys are going to want to call in. That's 866-870-5752. Again, start your calls right now. We're going to have a long break. 866-870-5752.
All right, give us a call. Real quick, before we hit the bottom of the hour, this Thursday is my 45th anniversary. Can you believe that?
Congratulations.
Right, that is a badge.
Well, for her, 'cause she's had to put up with my dumb rear end. Sorry, there's still brass walking around. When we got here today, there was a whole bunch of people.
So this place was
A lot
crowded.
of suits.
Yeah, a lot of suits. So anyway, yeah, I found somebody put up with my butt for 45 years. Can you believe that? Holy cow.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's definitely a milestone, especially in this day and age.
It all
Right?
boils down. She's got a great right hook.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Tough hands.
So when we get back after the bottom of the hour, we're going to start taking phone calls. So give them the number.
Come on, guys. 866-870-5752. Make it a little easier for you. 866-870-KRLA.
All right, give us a call. You're listening to Gunslingers right here on
The Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
and we're going to listen to the little Eric Bird and the Animals, baby, right here on KRLA.